So I've started showing one of my friends these videos I've been making, and I don't think they're that good, but his response was, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, these are good. I was smiling the whole time I was watching it. So when do I get to be in one of these? You want to be in one of these? I'm sorry to hear that. But since you really want me to, I guess I do have a couple stories I could share. So, let me tell you. At some point during high school, I don't remember exactly when, but are you ever such good friends with someone, you can just go up to them, grab them by the throat, and say, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass? Yes, please. You wanna come over after school today? Okay, I forgot to mention that this is a one-way thing. He never does this. He never plays along, so that caught me really off guard. So now I'm sat there like, oh, I don't like this joke anymore. What are you, gay or something? Yeah. What the fuck do you mean, yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Are you actually? I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. This is a tragedy for the both of us. Okay, that's not what happened. But I wish that's what happened. That would have been way funnier than the actual story. My actual reaction is what every gay child thinks their parent is gonna do when you tell them this, which is sit there silently, in disbelief, not saying anything. When I asked him, what are you, gay or something? I expected him to fight back, because he does the same thing to me all the time. But this time, he didn't say anything. And now I don't know what to do. Like, his response is like too muffled and unconfident for it to be a joke. And it took me like a good 5 minutes of back and forth with him for me to realize he's not joking. Alright, and now some of you might be sitting there like, you're such a bad friend. Why can't you accept Shut the hell up. Shut up. Okay, first off, believe it or not, despite everything that just happened, this guy got so defensive anytime I said anything sus, or just made a few lewd comments here and there, he would look at me with disgust. And every time he'd respond to one of these, he would have like the same tone of displeasure in his voice. $4 million. Would you? No, I would never do that. Why? There's no sum of money that would get me to do that. Why do you keep asking me that? Are you gay or something? Are we fucking serious? And in hindsight, it actually makes sense, because it's to shift the blame, deflect suspicion. But to me, it's like, you lied. Why would you do that? And you gotta remember, this was over the course of like the 6 years I knew him, so it was just this constant pile of denial. To be fair to him, he actually might have been genuine about it, because I don't know at what point in his life he looked at this and was like, oh. I also don't know if this is a thing he's been hiding for a while, or if this was like a recent awakening. But ever since I found this out, it's just been downhill with him. Okay, so fast forward from then to like a month ago, and we go out to eat together, and we sit down, and I'm getting my yearly life update from him. And he's like, yeah, I've made some new friends, I've been on multiple trips. Did you talk to any cute boys? Oh yeah, I did. And he's been really good to me as well. That is not what I was... Wait, sorry, when did this happen? Oh, like a couple months ago. Is he cool? Yeah? Okay, I'm out of questions. Listen, I tried to be respectful, okay? But I'm sorry. In my mind, I've already decided. I need to know. I'm sorry, but I need to ask. No, I don't need to. What's it like doing it with a man? Is the sensation the same as a woman? Actually, how does it feel to take it like a woman? Is it like a cactus lodged up in there, or... Oh, no, it was more like... Wait, stop. Why are you answering? It was like what? Wait, are you giving or receiving? Okay, well, that means it's the answer I don't want. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you thought was... Okay, wait. So just to clarify, you're not Santa Claus, right? You're the chimney he slots himself in. That's a weird way to put it, but yeah, that's the dynamic. Oh my god, this is tragic. I can't believe I'm friends with you. Okay, and after I asked this, I don't know... like, what walls I tore down in this guy's head, because he just started telling me everything. Dude, this guy is a freak, and he starts going on, like, a tangent about everything he's wanted to try. Okay, yeah, and ignore every weird fantasy he just told me, right? Completely ignore that for now. What actually set me off was the way he was doing it. Like, he kept doing this thing where he'd bring it up and want to talk about it, and then get embarrassed, and then back out of it, and then be like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. What do you mean? You brought it up! And then he would bring it up again. Look, man, I just asked you if you like taking it up the bum. I think this was completely unnecessary. He kept trying to put on this, like, innocent facade, even though he's told me everything I don't want to know about him within the past 5 minutes. And see, that's the moral of the story. Feign ignorance. When you ask someone something, ask yourself first, do I actually want the answer to this question, or will I miss the person I was 10 seconds ago? I was also at his house one time, and we were chilling in his room, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna go get food. Don't go through my stuff, and don't sabotage my relationship. Don't worry, I'm not dumb enough to do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be back in, like, 10. Well, do I even need to? I'm going through your stuff. Actually, you know what, I'll be good for once. I'll even be extra safe. I'll close out of everything, so I'm not even tempted to think about... Oh my fucking... What the hell do I do now? You should have seen my face in real time. I was sat there like... I can't believe it. The one time I try to be a good friend is the one time I figure out his condition has worsened. I didn't think I could like you any less. And this blissful idiot comes back to me, pressing my head against the screen, trying to not make a face. Oh, are you playing Ultra Kill? Dude, my brother fucking loves this game. So is it any good? Hello? Why are you Don't fucking talk to me. I asked him about it when we got in the car, and he was like, no, it's not what you think. I don't know. She's hot. Is that it? Oh my fucking god. It's like each passing day with you is a test from God. This is ridiculous. Listen, I can appreciate a woman's body just as much as the next person, but I don't have stuff like this on my computer for 2 reasons. Because, 1, I think I'm at the point where I can just, do it myself. And 2, what? So are you just stockpiling evidence against yourself? I don't understand. Are you even trying to hide it? But even after all the times I threaten him, I bully him, I bust to him, despite all of this, he tells me that he's grateful to me, huh? What, hold on. Today, we bring in special guest, Mr. What should I call you, Mr.? Anyway, thank you for coming out today.
Hi.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. Do you use teeth?
This again.
Do you use teeth?
I
Does your technique put women to shame?
I don't know how to answer.
So why, despite all the times I insult you and call you slurs and shit on you for it, why do you still talk to me?
Because I don't know, you're funny. Like, I don't really.
Okay, go on, please.
I mean, I don't know. You can hate on me all the time, but we'll still hang out.
Wait, didn't you say something about me shitting on you somehow made you more open? I'm still very confused, but please explain.
Well, it's easier to at the time I was a lot more closed off about my interests and stuff. You just being so openly you.
Okay.
and all that entails made it a lot easier to I guess it's more so the attention is less on me being weird if you're even weirder.
Okay.
But I guess it did kind of help me not care about what other people say as much, because
okay.
I can also see that you hate me for those things, but you still hang out with me, so therefore it doesn't matter in the end. Yeah.
Okay.
And I applied that mentality entering college, and it has done me wonders. It's so much nicer to just not care about what other people think.
Yeah, I know, right? So, any closing thoughts or things you want to say?
Yeah, actually, I have one question.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever actually hate me?
And unfortunately, that's all the time we have today.